This is CAV-TV. I'm Clifton Diaz.
And I'm Marshall Bradley. This past Tuesday, students witnessed magic before their eyes, literally. Magician Jason Michaels performed magic tricks in front of a stunned audience. This event was sponsored by SAB and was definitely a success. It was such a success, in fact, that students were standing in the back just to watch. So good job, SAB.
The president of UVA, John CASTEEN III, has announced his decision to step down from the presidency at the end of the upcoming academic year. The Board of Visitors from Charlottesville toured the town of Wise and the college at Wise on Tuesday before holding their last presidential search forum in the Dogwood Room of the Slump Student Center. Chancellor Pryor opened the presidential search forum and welcomed the UVA Wise community. Prominent members of the forum included UVA Wise board members Don Pippin of Norton and Ruby Rogers of Gate City. The mission of this forum, you might ask? To find a Virginia gentleman or lady to helm the colleges and schools of the University of Virginia. Where did fall go? It feels like weather time is already here. Bo, what's going on?
Hey everyone, it's Bo with the weather. This past weekend was a real soaker as Wise County saw torrential downpours and flash flooding. Unfortunately, it looks like things will be dank as well this weekend. On Friday, there will be a few showers during the day, but clearing up later. High of 65 and a chance of rain 30%. Be sure to take an umbrella to the game on Saturday because there will be a few showers with a high of 66 and a 30% chance of rain. On Sunday, we will still be experiencing some showers as the front moves through with 66 as the high and a 30% chance of rain. To start your week, be looking forward to some partly cloudy skies on Monday with a high of 65 degrees. Tuesday will bring mostly cloudy skies throughout the day with a high of 68. And on Wednesday, there is rain likely with a high of 68 degrees. As always, you can find more information on Channel 28 or at weather.com. That's your weekly weather outlook. I'm Bo Ending.
Good evening, this is Kara Cooper here with your upcoming campus events. On Friday, October 7th, don't forget to wear your red and gray to support your Cavs. On Saturday, October 3rd, SAB will be sponsoring balloons and body art from 12 to 4 p.m. during the football game. Also on Saturday, the homecoming dance will begin at 10 p.m. on the 5th floor of the new Holiday Inn. Monday, October 5th, graduation applications for the spring are due. On Tuesday, October 6th, the international movie series Trainspotting will be shown at 6 p.m. in Smitty 100A, and cultural credit will be given. Also on Tuesday, the Wesley Foundation will have its weekly dinner at 6 p.m., and on Wednesday, October 7th, the BCM will have its weekly supper at 5 p.m. Also on Wednesday, the student organization Tupos will hold its weekly meeting from 9 to 10 p.m. in the chapel. That's it for this week. Stay tuned in CAV-TV for more of your upcoming campus events.
Who's ready for homecoming this weekend? Reporter Ben Norton went around asking students if they were ready and got some pretty interesting answers. So here's Ben.
Monday, Rusty Necessary gave his last lecture in the chapel. Our Bo Endig was at the scene.
Hi, this is Bo Ending with Rusty Necessary from his last lecture. And Mr. Necessary, how do you feel the lecture went this evening?
Bo, as I mentioned in my earlier comments, I believe that from my perspective, the lecture went fine. I worried a little bit, not worried, but I wanted the message to be timely, to be thought-provoking, and maybe even profound on some levels. But I realized as I was putting the lecture together that responsibility really lied entirely with the audience and what they took away from it, what they internalized, and what they were touched by. So from my perspective, I was very pleased. I was very pleased with the turnout. I saw some nodding heads, some smiles. I got a few laughs, so I think overall it was very good.
All right, and in what way did Randy Pausch influence you to give your last lecture?
Bo, it's a great question, and I probably should not acknowledge this on CAV-TV, but I've never read Mr. Pausch's book.
Oh, well.
And I've heard a lot, and I know that he was a Star Trek fan and some other things, but in terms of reading the actual speech, not at all. And sort of how I approach the last lecture is, it shouldn't be a surprise to anyone who knows me and to the things that I believe are important. So in terms of putting together, it was putting together things that I share with people, hopefully daily. Not all the movie quotes, but hopefully things that I share with folks daily as I go about my life and my business.
And do you have any advice for the CAV-TV viewers?
For those who couldn't be here, I think that it's important that you work hard to feed the good wolf. As you approach your professional life, which is being a student, or your personal life, approach every decision from the standpoint of integrity, in terms of responsibility, and in terms of courage, and you can't go wrong.
All right, sir. Well, thank you.
Thank you
for giving the lecture.
Thanks for being here.